Today we're going to talk about line segments. So we're going to be looking at midpoints as well as finding the lengths of different segments. So a midpoint is just the point that divides the two segments into equal lengths. All right, so example 1, we want to use the number line to find QS, the length of QS. So here's Q, here is S. You can just count it when you have the number line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the length of QS equals 7. You also can use absolute value to find this. All right, so what you can do is start with that -1, Q. We're going to be using absolute values. So it's -1, and then you subtract the other number, -6, because they're opposites. So -1 minus 6 is -7, and that's still inside our absolute value. So it becomes -7, and then the absolute value of -7 is 7. So that's another way you could do the problem. All right, example 2. We want to find AB, so this length, knowing that the entire length, A to C, is 47. So from here to here is n minus 5, from B to C is n plus 8, so you're just going to add the two segments together. So n minus 5 plus n plus 8 equals the entire length of 47. Then you're going to combine your like terms. N plus n is 2n. -5 plus 8 is a positive 3 equals your 47. Our next step is to subtract 3 from both sides. So you're left with 2n equals 47 minus 3, 44. Then you're going to divide both sides by 2. So n equals 44 divided by 2 is 22. Okay, so there's the measure of n, but we need to substitute it in to find AB. So n minus 5, 22 minus 5 equals 17. So AB equals 17. Okay, example 3, same idea. We have JL is 88, and we want to find KL. So first we have to find what M is, the value of M. So 3M plus M
Students,
plus
at this
16
time, we need you to
equals
move on to your
88.
focus class due to the
3M
cold
plus
weather.
M is
At this
4M
time, students,
plus 16
if you are
equals
in the dining
88.
hall, you need to go on to your first period class.
Subtract 16 from both sides. So you're left with 4M equals 88 minus 16 is 72. Then you're going to divide both sides by 4. So M equals 72 divided by 4 is 18. So M is 18. We want to find KL. So you're going to substitute here into this expression. So it becomes 18 plus 16. 18 plus 16, KL is 34. Example 4, we want to use the figure below to find the midpoint of SY. So here's S, here's Y. Kind of work your way in. So SY, 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. So our midpoint is right at 1. So the midpoint of SY is 1. So now you're going to look at example 5. In example 5, you're doing the same thing. You're finding the midpoint of each segment. So when you look at the segments, make sure you're only looking at the letters that are provided. So FM is from here to here. Work your way in, find the midpoint. JN is from there to there. Same idea. Find that midpoint, as well as for H and M. Once you've completed this, go ahead and complete the assignment for today.